No, it's not Willows. It, unfortunately, not Brandy. How much is bread? I'm gonna buy a bread loaf. You just can't have enough of it. I'm gonna go to the... Hey, Nick man, good evening, my friend. It would be a different world. Yeah, aren't these Diablo interfaces great? I'd have a lot more brandy, for sure. Oh, cool, Filthy. Well, we have a dungeon to go to anyway. Let me see. Here's my water pouch. Can I... can I, like, collect water? And put it in there. Yep. Okay, so you can right-click on the well, say collect water, and then target your water skin and fill it up, and that's fantastic. Okay, I got some water. Let's see. Alright, I got the quest. Do you sell any brandy, dude? Nah, it's just a shame. The whole brandy trade is really dried up. What about Butcherman? Anything new around here? Being a trader isn't easy. You never know what tomorrow may bring. You might get robbed in the night, or even killed. Wow, that's pretty dramatic. All these bandits really got out of hand, but neither the magistrate nor the council seem to care about it. Want a fatter chunk? Okay. What you got? You got some marbled meat. Tremendous. Okay. And there's chickens. It's getting to be later in the day. So I kind of think I might want to just rest until morning. Or I could go out and just, you know, pick a fight. It really does, Snack. I need to get some more brandy. So here I am at the starting town. Oh, you know what? I also wanted to buy a shovel. Oh, and there's something up here on the map that I didn't notice. Let's go and explore that. How is my hunger and stuff doing? I'm not very hungry. Okay, I'm doing pretty well then. There's a flower. This, if I eat it, could give me battle rage. But it adds to intoxication. You lose sanity. That's kind of funny. Hey, Jordan, what is up, my friend? Good to see you. How you doing? All right. Let's just go up. Let's give him heck. So, one of the things I did from my first character that died almost instantly was I added this crossbow. Because I needed some kind of a ranged attack. This character had no ranged attack, and I was just getting aced way too easily without it. So here I am. Oh, here's a bolt. Boy, the birds are picking away at that corpse. That's terrifying looking. Oh, cool. What was it, Jordan? I always like new recommendations. Alright, let's see what we got. Alright, I'm on the map. And here I am. Now, by the way, I just want to say... oh, Valheim. I have heard about that, Jordan. Yeah, that game is on my wish list. That's that kind of, like, survival building game that's in, like, Viking setting. Looks very cool. Alright. When I first played this game, it didn't have a map that was this functional. It didn't display where your character was. It's much better now. Alright, so there's something up here. Oh, these are the ruins, maybe, that the person told me about when I asked about anything around here. That's cool. Oh, you like it too, Alex? Cool. I've heard really good things about it. That's great, Jordan. Yeah, thank you for reminding me about that one. I remember it took the world by storm when it first came out, like, last year. I know, Filthy. You and me both, man. All right, let's poke over here. So there's something on my map, and I don't know what this is. Oh, it's a Chapel of the Guiding Star. So this is also difficult. If I'm going to do something difficult, I might as well just fight the area that I have started to clear out. Now, I might be just rushing into this way too early, but level 2 seems like I can at least attempt it. If that proves to not be the case, I'm going to run away as fast as my little legs will carry me. Alright. Go over here. I feel you, Nick, man. Although, what about, would you put Subnautica in that category, Nick, man? Hey, Crab, hello. Good evening, good to see you. I'm going over here. I'm going to try not to make a mess of my body. It is good, right? It's hard to top, though, isn't it? All right. Okay, so I came through here before, and I cleaned out all the dudes that were outside. I don't know if they repop, but I might as well pick up, like, this battle cleaver and rhubarb and stuff I can just eat. Alright, and here's the dungeon. So this might be the end of this character's life, but I am going to cook. I don't know if I can... Oh, I cooked something in my inventory. That's interesting. So I cooked this, and now it will give me pain resistance. That's kind of cool. Alright, I'm going to go into the dungeon and just see what happens. It's not going to be great, but here we are. So I haven't been in the dungeon since I was in the tutorial. I know, Willows. That's a great point. They've got no idea. The character in the game has to believe that their actions are their own. They don't know that there is some master intelligence, and I throw the term intelligence out there very loosely, controlling them. Much like us in our own simulation that we're participating in. No, I'm just kidding. Always check for traps. Ooh, good idea. Thank you for reminding me about that. Crispy, good evening. Oh, man. I love teriyaki, and then cheesy grits. Always delicious. Good choices, my friend. All right. I'm going to push number 1, and we're going to search around. And I used examine surroundings. I didn't see any traps. And we found a hat. Oh, man. Look at this. I could have saved some cash, but this does not give accuracy. But we'll sell it. All right, we got a hat. So if you hold Alt, it'll... Dumplings sound really good, too. Oh, no. I just mean in comparison, Willows, to the to the scripted character within the game. But yeah, no. Oh, I'm a man of huge culture. If you're talking about crispy and the cheesy grits, I love them too. I feel you, Willows. I know, it's too bad that there isn't a great way to communicate that. I'm going to look for traps. Oh my god. Filthy, you were on it. Look, there's a trap right there. Oh my god. And there's a dude. Who's this guy? He's an enforcer. He's equal talent level. He's suspicious. He's a dim-witted brute. His remarkable strength more than makes up for his lack of smarts. We were just talking about this, Willows, about intelligence. This is a dim-witted brute. All right. So anyway, let me try and shoot this guy. I missed horribly. I'm gonna step back and I'm gonna reload, and I'm gonna shoot him. I hit the barrels and not him. That's embarrassing. I'm going to switch to my other weapon. He's on me. All right, so let's go ahead and do some of our abilities immediately. We will seize the initiative on my man here. Uh-oh, he's going to do something awful to me. I slashed him, and... yeah, the barrels did learn their lesson. You know, one thing that I don't know if it's a talent in this game, but what confuses me is that you can't see visibly on the screen, and I couldn't see it in the controls a way to do it either, the enemy's health. Like, if I right-click on the guy and I inspect him, it'll tell you that he's at 46% health, which is good. But there's no visible indication of, like, how much damage we've dealt to him, which feels a little bit awkward. I'm going to break through on this guy, and it'll knock him back, I think? He's running away. He has surrendered. So he's put up the white flag, and we don't accept surrender, so I'm going to switch to my bow, reload it, and shoot him, reload it, and shoot him. Oh my god, we missed. He must be out of range or something. Finally. Yeah, I'm not sure, Willows. Oh, Snack, I accepted his surrender in full. This game is hilarious because it's like, I don't know how you accept their surrender, first of all. There's no, like, peaceable negotiation. You can't let them go. Sometimes, in my limited experience with the game, sometimes the enemy will get to the edge of the map and then will run away. And then it's like, okay, they're gone. Other times, they will get to the edge of some boundary and then they will change their mind about the whole surrender thing and will just, like, get a second wind and come at you. And so, because of the whole second wind, they're coming back at you. I just give no quarter and am a terrible example of a virtuous knight, which my character's backstory suggests that I am. No, it's annoying. And honestly, Snack, I was worried that he was going to open this door and go alert a bunch of guys, like, and bring a mob of enemies to me that I wouldn't be able to handle. I can handle one enemy. And so if he's going to bring, like, a wave of dudes at me, I'm dead. Luckily, that didn't happen. Now, I'm in a dungeon, which means I do have the opportunity to use this corridor as a choke point, which is good, which you don't really have on the open world maps. Alright, so let's go down here, and I'm going to just look around for some more traps. I don't see... Oh my god. Did you guys just see that? Was that a bottle of brandy? Did I see that? Was that just my imagination? I swear I saw that. Nah, never mind. It was just my... that was like a fever dream or something. I thought I saw it. Oh, man. I thought, like, what are the chances that guy just had brandy? Fine. Oh, there's an enemy down here. So the question mark means, like, somebody's down here. They probably heard me. I'm not sneaky in any way. Alright. Let's look around again. I don't see any more traps. So if there's a guy down here, I probably want to fight him or her right away. Now, I could try to disarm this trap. I'm at full health, my energy is reasonable, but I'm terrible at disarming traps. So pretty much all I expect to happen if I were to attempt to disarm this is that it will trigger and hurt me. And the thing that's brutal about this game is that if you get hurt severely, you can bleed out and just die very easily, and this is permadeath. So I'm going to not do that. I'm going to reload my crossbow, and I'm going to open this door. And here's a dude. And I'll try to shoot him. Ooh, we actually hit the guy. Uh-oh, wait a minute. This door opened. Oh my god, no. I got to run. I got to go up here to... Oh, he I think this guy maybe tried to step on the trap, which would be hilarious. I'm going to reload. I'm going to shoot that guy. Wow, my crossbow is doing it. This is why I picked up a crossbow, was for these exact situations, because otherwise I'm just standing back and like waiting for them to come to me. So we at least softened them up somewhat. Like this guy, I did, you know, 28% of his health with that crossbow shot. Did he? I think you're right, Snack. I think he did do that. There's a way to see the full combat log, I think. Maybe I'm wrong about that. Anyway, he did disarm it. It takes a full turn to switch your weapons loadout, so if I push W, I'll go to my other weapon. He will take the turn. I'm going to use everything on this guy. I'm going to, number 1, seize the initiative. Now, this ability has a 9-turn cooldown. You target an object, or a subject in this case, and it's got a range of 1. It takes 10 energy, and it will deliver a strike to the target's least protected body part, which my, you know, childish mind always just assumes they mean the crotch, you know, unless this guy is wearing a codpiece of unrivaled fortification. But I'm assuming we're going for a crotch shot here. And it gives us 2 stacks of seized initiative, which gives us 3% accuracy, 3% counter chance, -3 to fumble, and -5 cooldown on our skills. And then it also gives them 2 stacks of initiative loss, which flips the effect as a minus to them. That's true, Snack. I mean, they aren't wearing headgear, right? Let's see where we hit him, though. Let's see where we hit. Also, what does this do? When the attacker uses a target or an area of effect ability, they gain a stack of this and apply it to the target. When these abilities are used by the target, it removes it, and from me. Oh, okay. Well, it's still good. I'm going to do this, and let's see what we did. No, Snack, you're 100% right. We hit him in the head. So we hit this dude in the head. They hit us, but only slightly. We took like 3 damage, and this goon is down to 39% health. This is where this game gets crazy, is in the breakdown of each limb and injury. So we've hit their head, and this affects them in all of these ways. Like, they have a hard time seeing, their accuracy is down, they're in pain. They're also bleeding, and they've lost the initiative. So this guy is in bad shape. He also can't run away because his buddy has blocked him in. I'm going to then just use this ability and slice him. He's dead. I know. The morality is a question mark, but I have a quest. I took a contract as a mercenary to clean this place out. So I don't have... I had to put the scruples away, and I attack anyone I see. I'm going to try to knock this guy back. We did. He lost his turn, basically. So breakthrough is good just for that, which is that, like, you knock the enemy back 1 square, and they have to spend their turn moving back adjacent to you, so it gives you a kind of a free shot. He has buffed himself up for Mighty Swing, which sounds awful. And he did hit us mightily for 80. Our abilities are all on cooldown, so all I can do is just hit him regularly. He has buffed himself up again. Let me look at this guy. He's down to 6% health. This guy's a champ. He's not running away at all. He's like, I'll stay there forever. All right, so we got 35 experience. And let's pick up our stuff. He had a splint. So a splint is cool because if we had a busted limb, we can stabilize a selected body part with a splint. We don't have anything busted. We have our left hand is injured. I push C, open up the character panel. I go to the health screen. You can see the breakdown here. By the way, just as a side note to our previous conversation about injuries, the crotch is not listed on this diagram. It's not, there's no hit points for the crotch area. The pelvis is completely unremarkable, so I can only assume then that we're not hitting people in the crotch unless that's going to be added later. That could be a work in progress. You know, this game is still being made. There's also no feet. It, like, you know, they've just kind of done the extremities and the chest and the head. And that's fine. But overall, we're okay. We're a little bit hungry, a little bit thirsty. It's not a big deal. I can eat this bread when I get hungry. Search everything, break everything, says Filthy. 100%. Now, here's another thing I did learn, though, which is that it's wise because, as Nickman pointed out with the Diablo business, all of your stuff has durability. And you don't want to be caught in a dungeon with your gear breaking. So it takes durability to bust up these barrels and to search them, for example. So one thing that people do is they use the alternate weapons slot to kind of bust up barrels, and the durability will go on the weapon that you're using that's not your main weapon. So that's something that's interesting. I'm going to pick up this club. Now I can put it on just to break up these barrels, I guess. So I'm going to go around and just bust these up. This is... Let me look at this barrel. I can't. Alright. I'm going to search. I didn't find anything. There's a peasant flail. I'm going to go over here. I'm going to bust it up. And there's a gooseberry. Alright, great. Now, unfortunately, my inventory is quickly starting to fill up. So I'm going to go back to this chest, this, like, wardrobe. And I'm going to dump, like, offload a bunch of these herbs and things for later. I don't think I need to carry them around. Oh, that's awesome, Filthy. Thank you. I need a shovel anyway to dig up graves. Throughout the world, there are all these, like, burial sites where you can interact with them with a shovel, and it looks like you're just digging up someone's corpse, which, again, the scruples are pretty much out. We're a pretty no-bones-about-it mercenary in this game. Yeah, you're right. Don't need to carry the hat. Thank you, Snack. That's a good point. And honestly, I don't need a second club. Like, I can just come back here and sell it. I don't think anything will despawn from this wardrobe. I could be wrong about that. But I'm just going to do that for now. I'm going to see if the flail is one-handed. I think it is. Yeah, it is. And that is actually pretty convenient for me because then I can just put these... Oh, never mind. I don't go with that. All right, fine. I know, Alex. It's a fair point. I always just think of animals as innocent and humans as just, you know, horrifyingly corrupt. Alright, let's see. Gooseberry. What does this gooseberry do? It's just good for everything, and it gives you health restoration. That's nice. Alright, so for the most part, I'm good. I examined surroundings. I'm going to switch over to this. Let me reload my crossbow. And I'm going to go back to my main weapon and just have the crossbow out. I like to have the crossbow out so when I'm walking around, if there's any shenanigans, Oh, we found some food. Some cooked carp. Man, this is great. No wonder they were... This guy was in the larder. He was like, I'm guarding this place. All right, I'm going to eat this carp. And we got the satiety buff. So this gives you, like, a whole bunch of things. You're not as good at dodging for 9 turns, but this is because I gorged myself. You don't want to eat more when you have this, because I think you throw up. Yeah, that's right, Alex. They're not using it. This door is locked. So I'm going to try to use my lockpicks, but I don't expect anything great from this. Oh, I opened it. Well, how about that? Boy, I was expecting to miss that check. I opened it. By golly, there's a trap right there. It's a pressure plate. And I'm searching around. Here's another little cupboard. It's got a horseshoe, which people love to buy. Oh, a secret room. Well, where is that? I guess I just discovered a secret room. And it's not this doorway down, is it? Well, we'll find out in a moment. Oh, it's over here. Cool. All right, let me search for traps. None. Nightstand. Oh my gosh, peasant stew. I didn't mean to eat that. I was trying to take it. Interesting. Well, I ate it. All right. Locked. Let's see if we can pick the lock on this. Hey, we got it. Antitoxin and a little bit of cash. I'll take it. All right, let's see. Nightstand. I love all these nightstands. There's not even a bed over there. All right, let's look in here. And this is, God, look at this, quote, secret room that we found. There's a rack. I can't remember what the name of this, like, chair with spikes on it is called in terms of my torture furniture. You know, I know the Iron Maiden. This is a cage for imprisoning people. Looks like they have a nice pit or just a drain here. Dylan. Hello, my friend. Good evening. Good to see you. It's going great. Just having some fun with this game. Can I open this? It's locked again. Well, last lockpick. Oh. Oh, wow. Look at this. Holy cannoli. I mean, I was like opening chests and finding, you know, just not great stuff. Now all of a sudden, I found a magical ring that's unidentified. I found an unidentified potion, 379 gold pieces, which is just ridiculous. And I found a shabby piece of armor, but it sells for a ton, and then this cloth. Whoa! Let me sort this up. And let's try to put this in here somewhere. This sells for a good bit. I'm just going to get rid of this club. It sells for like 20. Oh, thank you. Right-click merges gold. Yes, Filthy, you're a genius. Thank you. All right. I was wondering. I tried to just put it on the bag. So if I go merge... Oh, that's why. Okay, so they were selling coin purses at the shop, and I didn't understand why. It's because they each hold 2,000. So I'm going to get rid of the empty bag. I don't think I need that, but I do want this because it's going to sell for a ton. Oh, man, that was a huge windfall. I'm honestly debating, like, do I want to just go back to the town now and sell all this stuff? I'm not very far into level 2. I'm only 136 experience in, so I have a long way to go if I'm trying to make any kind of progress. I'm going to look for traps again.